Hello everyone, my name is García Neefjes and I'm a marine scientist who grew up in the island of Gran Canaria, to be more specific in the south of Gran Canaria. I spent most of my childhood and my free time in the beach of Maspalomas. Beach of Maspalomas attracts a lot of tourists and local people because it features amazing things such as sand dunes, we have beautiful golden sand, we have an amazing natural oasis, and most important, we have a natural reef formation. Okay, this reef has been formed because of the depositions of stones that used to be in the mountains that, due to dry rivers, they got deposited in this part of the south, Gran Canaria. I would like to acknowledge all the work that my friend Ivan Monagas and all his supporters have been doing to address this cause, because we're facing an issue at the moment. This issue is nothing else. The machinery has constructed a breakwater structure on the beach of Maspalomas itself. This has been done without prior consultation and without any scientifically backed up report, which means that it shouldn't be there. The purpose of this video is to address this issue and give you guys 4 facts, 4 reasons why this construction is illegal and should not proceed, and therefore I would kindly ask to all the authorities to take into consideration the removal of this structure. Okay, the reason number 1 is that the Maspalomas beach is alive. What I mean with alive is that the sediments and the sand are flowing with the seasons, which means that in the winter there's a higher chance that Maspalomas, the part of Maspalomas, gets a little less sand than in the summer. In the summer, when the trade wind and the swell direction comes from the east, the trade wind starts blowing from the east, all this lack of sand gets again in place. So it's not really a lack of sand, it's just how nature works and how this process is moving during years. Reason number 2 would be that the dunes of Maspalomas and the beaches of Maspalomas, they are regulated under several networks, right? Protection networks and conservation networks, such as Espacio Natural Protegido, Proyecto Más Dunas, Natura 2000, and a special conservation zone of Los Cebadales de Playa del Inglés. So, to just briefly introduce a few of them, Natura 2000, it's worldwide famous. It protects both marine and inland spaces and species, and also the habitats of these species. So we have this in place already in the dunes. On the other hand, the special conservation area of Los Cebadales de Playa del Inglés is protecting a fundamental and unique species of seagrass that gives life to numerous of animals and marine life, right? Such as turtles, dolphins, fish, etc. It provides shelter and it provides nutrients and food for these species. So Maspalomas is within that conservation area. The reason number 3 would be that this reef, this natural reef that I've already mentioned, all those stones that have been deposited there, they create a habitat for different species, species of seaweed, echinoderms, anemones, etc. And it's very common to see kids and families walk through these structures when the tide is low to see what is actually there and appreciate the nature that we have. So this has been also altered by this breakwater structure. Why? Because they have basically taken the machinery and get rid of those stones in this reef to actually create the breakwater structure, which is, as a conservationist, a marine scientist, it's a very big issue and that should not proceed. The reason number 4 is due to the physical and geological conditions. Again, this natural reef formation is actually the perfect barrier for waves. Why? Because it manages that the waves actually break on these stones and dissipate a lot of the carrying energy that they have, which means that when that water reaches the shore, it is not as hard or strong for the structures around the beach. So my question to all of you is, why are we actually removing the natural formation to create a man-made structure with those stones? It seems a bit silly, right? I would also like to add that Maspalomas is worldwide known for surfing. Okay, this is a natural wave, a right-hander, where people love to just come. It provides different values, cultural values, emotional values, even spiritual values for some people. So we know Maspalomas as it is with waves, right? We see aerial photographs of drones and we see waves breaking. If we just get rid and we start putting breakwater structures, we're just not going to be able to see those waves anymore. And it's also going to affect surfers and people who like waves, also swimmers. So that would be another extra reason to take into consideration. And finally, with this video, my final message is that I would just kindly request to all the authorities that we have to think long-term with nature. We just cannot stick to short-term decisions which are not sustainable for the rest, right? We hear many times Maspalomas should be kept as it is for future generations, both of tourism and local people. So why are we actually not taking into consideration? We should consult, we should all come together, speak about these issues like happens in other parts of the world. So let's move towards that place and not really splitting and being different and having all these misconceptions. Again, I hope you like this video. Please feel free to comment below if you have any questions or if you think that you could add some material to this cause and to this conversation. And I wish you guys all a very good afternoon, a very good morning, or even a very good evening, depending on where you're in the world. And see you.